You're listening to the Snowplow Show here on Reclamation. We'll call landlords and customers, causing massive aggravation. Without a hobo, he's your host. He drinks for logo with his jelly and toast. Sit back, enjoy, let the antics begin. LA for the win.
Hey everybody, you're listening to the Snowplow Show. Today is May 13th, 2017, and today's episode is sponsored by Rob Zombie Stark. Thank you, Rob Zombie Stark, for being a supporter of the show and allowing Friday's live show to be delayed by an entire day, and it happened on Saturday morning instead. It's all Rob Zombie Stark's fault. It's totally not my fault at all. But yeah, today's show is a live show. It happened earlier today, early this morning, much earlier than the Friday shows normally happen. And that's what I'm going to play next. I don't really have any announcements for today's show, so I'm just going to say that you should all be supporting the Snowplow Show by going to patreon.com/phonelosers or phonelosers.com/cactus. $5 a month gets you extra shows every week. The most recent episode, I called a bunch of people at convenience stores and stuff. You know, employees, told them I was with the corporate office and told them to stop looking at me through the security cameras, giving me those snake eyes through the cameras, and there was some pretty funny responses to that. You're missing out on that if you're not paying the $5 a month and supporting the show. By the way, if you wish you could catch a live show and you never seem to be able to, then what the hell's wrong with you? Why don't you know how to set up Twitter? Because I announce most of the live shows on Twitter, and all you have to do is install Twitter on your phone or whatever and set up notifications just for me. You don't want every little tweet notifying your phone, I mean, unless you do. But no, what you should really do is set it up so it only alerts you when the Phone Losers tweets, and that way you'll know when shows are about to happen. So while you're listening to today's show, do some Googling, learn how to do that. Set up your Twitter so you get notified for live shows, and that way you won't have to complain to me all the time that you never get the live shows. So get to work on that. Live shows, twitter.com/phone losers. Set it all up. I have a list here from Jasper Flax. He sent this last summer. I called up most of the, well, not most. I don't know. He sent me like 4 directories. I don't know what they are. One was, I think this might be some sort of a religious directory. But we're not going to do religious pranks. We're just going to do pranks on homeowners because these all have home addresses on them. They have multiple phone numbers. He suggested that these would be good for roofing calls because it has their cell phone and work numbers on it. And I can call them at work, say, hey, I took off your roof. But I probably won't do that on this show because it's Saturday. They're going to be home. They won't be at work. I mean, unless it just works out and I'm able to do a Royco roofing call. I just thought I'd start out with telling people that, True Green did awful things to your lawn.
You've reached the phone of the Hewitts. They're gone, but don't think you blew it. Just tell them hi and let them know why. They'll call you back when they get to it.
Whoa. All right. That was an answering machine message. That was pretty creative, John. Good job on that. But you're a barrel of laughs to hang around with.
Hello.
Hi, Mrs. Hughes.
Yes.
Hey, this is Dave from True Green, and I just wanted to let you know, like, I was driving by your house earlier, and I just noticed that your yard looks really shitty, and I was wondering if you could use our services. You know, maybe make your yard not look so shitty.
You're saying my yard looks shitty?
Yeah, and we offer services. We offer...
Hey, don't say that about my yard.
Well, no, it's true, ma'am. It's just ma'am, are you there? Ma'am? Hello? Yeah, it must have a bad connection or something. You know these internet lines. Let me give her a call back.
What?
Why'd you hang up on me for, ma'am? I'm just trying to do a business
Because
marketing.
you call my yard shitty.
It is shitty.
And I don't appreciate anybody calling my yard shitty.
Ma'am, I'm offering to make your yard not shitty.
I don't want anybody that would call me and tell me that my yard is shitty I don't want to do business with.
No, ma'am, this is what I do for a living. If you're ashamed of your shitty yard, then you should let me help you out. Your yard looks like a hobo designed it. Ma'am? She's a very soft hang-up. I never hear her hang up. Yeah, 10% off. I should have done that. Hey, look at that. Somebody answered. Wasn't that crazy, guys? The weirdest thing. People answering the phone. Well, that was fun. Maybe I should just do that all day. Tell people their yards look shitty.
Welcome to Verizon
Shit.
Wireless. The number you dialed.
Damn it, Jasper Flax. These numbers you sent me a year ago don't seem to be picking up. I wonder if it has anything to do with this being a 2015 directory. That could be it. Oh shit, here's a guy named Billy Joe. Probably married to Bobby Sue.
Sue, what frame of gallery?
Is this Billy Joe?
Yes, it is.
Hey there, this is Gary from the city.
The city.
Yep, the city here in Roscoe.
Oh, okay.
And look, we just need you to clean up your yard. It's a mess. It looks like shit. You think you can just clean that up?
Okay.
Just need you to do that immediately, okay?
Okay.
All right then, as long as we have an understanding. What you watching?
I've got the SEC softball tournament on.
Do you think you could turn it down? We can hear it all the way over here. Like, I'm serious. You need Billy Joe J, hello? Yeah, that sucked because I was gonna do the True Green thing, and then I noticed on the list that he doesn't have an address. He has a P.O. box. Like, oh shit, what am I supposed to do? Can't think that fast. What the hell? So that was my fault. Sorry. Damn Billy Joe J. Next, we're gonna call Billy Joe Jim Bob.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
So that person's last name was Jeff Coat. Like, who the hell has a last name like Jeff Coat? The weirdest names in this list. I think we may have to take a break, find another list. Cause
You have reached Charlotte with Tom.
so yeah, fuck this directory. Let's play a song, and then I'm gonna just find a new directory. This one sucks. Nobody's picking up. I'll be right back.
Do what I just do. This is what I do when I just do. This is what I do when I just do. This is what I do when I just do. This is what I do when I.
Sorry. I think I found a directory here, though. That's a very small directory. It's a very small type. I can barely read it. It's going to be a real challenge. These are business people, business type people. Oh, wait, no, it's a soccer club directory. This is another one from Jasper Flax. It looks like I've called some of these already. Probably like, a year ago or something. But they have home addresses. Again, these are like supposed to be Royco roofing stuff. But it's Saturday. We're not going to be working. I'm just going to call 7-Elevens. Just do customer surveys all morning. Because this isn't working out. People aren't picking up. Maybe I will finish this list. This is a small list, and after that we'll just move on to businesses or something. I could do the last of the Christian store calls. I still want to do that thing, and I don't have much longer because they're about to all go out of business. Probably most of them have. But oh, hello? You answered.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, John. This is Kevin. I'm with True Green.
Uh-huh.
And we accidentally we did your lawn earlier today. We sprayed your lawn with chemicals, and we were supposed to do a guy down the street. We accidentally did your lawn because we got some numbers wrong on the address.
Okay.
It was my coworker's fault. His name's Chad, and just wanted to apologize for that.
Yeah, that's
really not cool because we don't do that to our lawn and really don't believe in that stuff.
Oh, well, maybe you should, because I noticed while I was spraying it, your lawn looked kind of shitty. Maybe that's why it looks shitty, because you don't put chemicals on it.
Thank you.
So you're welcome. You're welcome for that. Damn it. I'm trying back.
You have reached 70.
He's busy star 570ing me or star 32ing me. I don't know. Doing something. One guy picks it up.
Hello?
Hey, we got disconnected somehow. If you ever are interested in getting your lawn sprayed regularly,
Yeah,
though,
not when you use words like it looks a little shitty. You know, that's totally unprofessional.
what, are you a little kid or something? You can't handle a curse word? Aren't you a grown man?
I can, but not from a professional business. So,
Oh my god, you're such a
I've got
such
your
a
number and your
such a
boss will
pussy.
be having a chat.
you're having my number tapped. What? Oh, that reminds me. Don't let me forget. We have a final boss. She's probably not going to pick up. I just picked the first number off of the. Oh wait, no. Wait a minute. No, I have no idea what this final boss is now. Now that I think about it, it's just a made up number. So we have to try and call that back. They might be getting calls. Yeah, you can't put a tap on my phone because
The number you dialed.
the FBI's would be in the way. You can't fit 2 taps on 1 line. Don't be stupid.
Hello, this is Tracy.
Hey Tracy, this is Steve Dave from True Green. And I don't know if you're aware of this, but we accidentally sprayed your lawn yesterday. We got the addresses wrong on the form.
Oh,
And yep.
no, this is from Lawn Doctor?
Yeah. Well, you're over there on Street, right?
Yeah.
We accidentally we sprayed your entire lawn.
With?
Well, it's actually kind of it's a stuff that kills the grass after a few days.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Are you
these,
kidding me?
No, these people down the street, they're getting rid of their lawn so they can put in some asphalt and landscaping and stuff.
Wow.
So we did your entire lawn with grass killer.
It's not doing anything yet, but
Well, yeah,
I'm really sorry to hear that. You probably are too.
It takes a few days, and it helps if it rains a little bit. It gets it in there. But yeah, your grass is about to just all pretty much just fall out. It's going to turn yellow
So
and
you are from Lawn Doctor?
turn into dust. Yep. Steve Dave from Lawn Doctor.
Okay, well, I'm looking now. It looks fine, but so what are we going to do?
Well, for one thing, definitely don't walk on it barefoot, because
Okay.
oh man, that poison! It's heavy duty stuff. It's industrial strength.
Well, what about our dog? Same thing, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't let the dogs out there. And do you have any trees? I can't remember if there were trees in your yard.
Yeah, we have 2 fairly young trees
Oh,
that
thank God they're young.
have just been planted in the last. Well, one was planted about 2 months ago, and the other one probably 2 years ago.
Oh, that's good. That's good that they're young because yeah, they're gonna shrivel up too.
Oh boy.
Yep.
And
Yep.
so it says Chris Choi on the caller ID.
Oh, this is just the cell phone of the owner. I'm just using the company's
okay.
cell phone.
Okay.
So yeah, and then also like your driveway.
Yeah, it's a shared driveway.
Yeah, the poison, it kind of gets under the concrete and it starts eating up through the concrete from underneath.
Uh-huh.
Like, it eats through everything. Like, your house.
Yeah.
Do you have a basement?
Yes.
Oh boy. But never mind. Just forget it.
Are you kidding me, or what's going on here?
No, I wouldn't kid about this. I'm so sorry. I feel terrible about this whole thing. It's just my coworker Chad, he got the work order number, the house number wrong on the work order.
Uh-huh.
We were supposed to do like 5 houses down.
What's the correct house number?
Oh, I'm not telling you because we're not allowed to give out customer information.
Okay.
But I mean, I guess we'll have to eventually because you're going to have to talk to them about them replacing your lawn and stuff.
What do you mean? It's not them. It's you, the company.
Oh no, I think it was their fault. I think they when they were reading Chad the number, I think they like mispronounced the number or something or transposed some digits.
Right, but it's your company. It's your company that did the spraying.
Well, we're just
I'm not
a
going to
small.
deal with a homeowner who I don't know down the street.
Oh, you probably know him. He's just 5 houses down.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you probably do. It's okay. He'll take care of it. It's just, yeah, and we didn't get his lawn done either, so he's going to be upset because he was hoping to get started on the landscaping.
All right, let me
system.
hold on. Let me get some information from you. 'cause,
Okay. Are your basement walls, are they made out of bricks or wood?
Bricks.
Oh boy.
Cinder block.
Oh, cinder blocks. That's the worst because those are hollow inside. It eats right through those. This poison stuff eats right through the basement. Basically, the basement walls are gonna dissolve, and your house is just gonna fall down into the basement.
The what?
The cinder block walls are gonna basically just dissolve over the next few days, and your house is gonna fall down straight into the basement. Like imagine your living room and your basement merging. Like all the stuff that's in your basement. And all
the spraying was not next to the basement, actually, because we have a front porch.
Well, yeah, but we sprayed, we took hoses and put them under the porch, like in the holes, the little ventilation holes. We sprayed hoses all over the side of the house.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, I wouldn't kid about something like this, no.
Yeah, okay.
What are you playing? What's that noise in the background? Are you gambling?
Yeah, it's another phone call. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, how are you?
Hello? No, that's rude. That was her phone ringing.
Okay.
She just...
Okay, great. Thank you for calling me back. We'll get him in next week in the morning. Thank you. Bye.
How rude.
Okay, tell me your name again, please.
Oh, who was that on the other line? Who was it?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I was just curious.
Yeah, it's just like a driver's school.
For what school? Like, who's it for? Like, is it your son? Is he driving? Is he learning to drive?
It doesn't matter. Let's finish up. So what is your name again, please?
Well, it seems like it mattered because, you set my phone down without warning and just went over to talk to them.
Okay, please continue. That's because I was expecting a call from him, not from you.
No, that was rude.
Okay, well, tell me again. This is Lawn Doctor, and what is your name?
Steve Dave.
Steve Danes, Danes?
Yeah. Hey, could you run out in your yard real quick with shoes on and just kind of push?
I just was out there, yeah.
Can you just push on one of your trees a few times?
No, I'm not going to do that. Why don't you come over and check it out?
I don't feel like it. It's Saturday, but if it topples over.
The trees are fine. The leaves are fine.
They look fine, but they're
when was the work done?
From the inside out.
When was the work done?
Yesterday.
So Friday.
Was that yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh man, I thought it was like Tuesday.
Friday, 5/12. The work was done, and your name is Steve Danes, and the person who did the work. Can you tell me the name of the person?
That was Chad mostly. Chad, because I just stayed in the truck.
Okay.
Yep.
And it was the incorrect address.
Finish a joint. Yeah, well, it was just transposed numbers. It's actually 5 houses down. Mm-hmm. Like it was supposed to be.
So 3. Well, you said you couldn't tell me.
Yeah, quit trying to trick me, you identity thief.
Okay. And
look.
So what's our next step? I'll just wait and see.
This all just seems pointless. Can you just put the man on the phone? Because this seems like it's going nowhere. I'm the
one who holds the contract with Lawn Doctor, not my husband.
Yeah, but you're just yammering on, and it doesn't seem like anything is getting accomplished. Can you just put the man that's in charge of you?
What are we trying to accomplish, Steve?
Well, can you put the man that's in charge of you on the phone?
No.
It just seems like we'd get farther if we did that. What's he doing?
What is your suggestion as the next step?
Are you really attached to the house?
I own the house. If that's what you mean.
Oh, have you ever thought about just kind of moving?
No.
All right.
No.
Well, I don't know. Do you have any ideas?
No, I don't. It sounds like I just need to wait and see. What's going to happen with our yard?
Yeah, and the house. Don't forget the house. The whole house is just going to collapse into the basement. In fact,
I don't believe you.
Why don't you believe that part?
Because nobody would produce a lawn defoliation that would also
big word.
That would also hurt the foundation of the house. First of all, that would be against any kind of pesticide.
You're not even in the lawn care business. You don't know what you're talking about. Plus, you're a woman.
Yeah, maybe not.
But
what is the next step?
This stuff has to eat through everything, though. It's for landscaping. What if they have rocks in their yard and we want to get rid of the rocks? We just spray this stuff on it and the rocks dissolve.
That doesn't sound necessary. You just move the rocks.
Oh, what do you think you know something about landscaping? You're not even a man.
Maybe,
Like,
maybe not.
what do you do for a living?
What is the next step?
What do you do for a living, ma'am?
It's none of your business.
Well, it seems like you're a lawn care professional. The way you're talking.
No, I'm not. That's why I hired lawn doctors.
And then what do you do?
None of your business.
Well, come on, just tell me. I just want to know.
No.
Just put the man on. This is so pointless. This is going nowhere.
If you want to speak
put your
to
own
my
on.
husband, you can, but it's my contract with Lawn Doctor.
Oh, that's so cute. Does he let you write the checks for them?
No, I signed the contract and I write the checks. And they're not checks, actually.
What are they?
None of your business.
Well, you brought it up.
Well, you brought the checks up. So, everything's looking fine out here, Steve.
Did you push on one of the trees? Are you wearing shoes?
I am wearing shoes. I'm not going to go out and do that.
Are they waterproof shoes?
No.
Shit. Step lightly.
No. Listen, I just want to know what the next step with Lawn Doctor is. You're an employee of Lawn Doctor.
Well,
You're kindly informing me of this problem where you did the wrong house.
It's not
so
like
now
it's...
I want to know what Lawn Doctor's next step is.
Well, I think you should go talk to your neighbor. I mean...
I don't know where the neighbor is. You won't tell me.
Well, just start knocking on doors. It's like I told you, it's five houses down. Just go 5 houses down.
Okay. Hold on.
Maybe 6. But does it really matter? I mean, your yard looked kind of shitty to begin with.
Okay, we've had enough of this conversation. I will call Lawn Doctor
You're
on
a we?
Monday. And how do you spell your last name, sir?
D-A-V-E.
D-A-V-E?
Yep. V like vagina.
Steve Dave.
Yep, Dave.
Okay. And you said you're calling from someone else's cell phone?
Yeah, well, it's the owner's cell phone. It's like the truck cell phone. I think it's a burner phone, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
The next step.
Burner phone.
Look, would you like to buy some of our reverse dissolving spray?
No.
Like it dissolves the spray so that the spray won't dissolve your trees in your house?
No, you haven't brought that up before. That's interesting that you should bring it up now.
Well, it's just a thought. Since you're being so difficult, maybe we could just do it that way.
No.
Like
thanks. Thanks for calling.
I didn't think you cared.
I appreciate it, and please call me back if you have more information that will help resolve what your company needs to do.
Well, we don't have to do anything. It's your neighbor that made the mistake. He's like a mumbler. When Chad was
it's not, I don't contact my neighbor who I don't know where he is.
5 houses down.
I contact the company if I see a problem with what you've done.
Yeah, but it's not our fault. It's the neighbor's fault for being a mumbler. It is
your fault.
He was a mumbler. He was a mumbler on the phone.
Okay. Listen, I'm going to just hang up. This is going nowhere.
I think he was eating something while he was giving the address.
Thank you. Bye.
But, ma'am, wait. Don't hang up. Are you still there? Rev wants me to sell her some Hobo Be Gone. Okay. All right. She was exhausting. That's probably how her husband feels, too. He's just like, don't bother me with your shit, okay? You're exhausting, lady. That's what he calls his wife, his lady.
Brad, I think we need to call people named Roy and ask them who the good Roy is. Are you a good Roy?
Okay.
Oh, yes, you are.
Yes, you are. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Call people named Roy, ask them who the good Roy is. Hey, everyone, we're going to take a quick break in the middle of today's show and play some voicemails. I'm going to shake things up a little bit and play the voicemails in the middle of the show instead of on the end of the show. I just got to keep you guys on your toes, that's all.
Hey, Roy, hey, Ron again. Look, tell Giad or Giad if you're listening, for the next call of mass confusion, you should call the restaurant or the grocery store and claim that you're... Wait, I'm going to do this.
What? Okay, there's another voicemail right after this one.
Okay, just like you did in the layaway prank calls for anytime you went to Walmart.
He had to go pee in the middle of his voicemail, so he just hung up, came back, and finished it up. It looks like it took him 4 minutes to pee.
Call a customer and claim to be from that place, and then create an argument, confrontation, get them to come up to the store, and then have someone there and record the reaction looking for that employee.
You hear that, Giad?
Thanks.
That's what you need to do for the next episode, even though you've got the next, 12 episodes recorded already. But you should write that down. I've tried to do something similar to that before. I tried to get everyone in a hotel pissed off and down at the front desk so that we could videotape all the chaos at the front desk. But it didn't work out that well at that particular hotel. We couldn't get that many people down at the front desk. What we should do is have Nikki D record things over at Market Basket, because he's always having us prank everyone at Market Basket. Nikki D needs to start carrying around a video recorder and get some of our stuff recorded for Calls of Mass Confusion. And speaking of Calls of Mass Confusion, there's a new one out. Yesterday was Friday, and it's a brand new episode. There's more video of us bothering people inside of malls. If anyone wants to go listen, youtube.com/Jesus in a dump truck.
Hi, Brad. Just caught your Good Boy episode. But, my cat heard it, and he'd like to have a word with you. So, here you go.
Crap.
Did you catch all that? It seemed pretty important.
Yeah,
so hopefully you can work on that for the next one.
Totally heard every bit of that. That was the quietest cat I've ever heard. Thanks for that.
Hey, Brad. It's Brad Dawes. I bless the Reeds down in Africa.
Okay, thanks.
Brad Carter, this is Redbeard at your local pet store.
Hello.
PetSmart, yeah. And I was just calling to tell you the test came back and your dog Pixie has chlamydia. So
shit.
You're going to want to go get yourself checked out for sure.
Damn it.
And cease all sexual activity for at least a month while the antibiotics do
God damn it, Pixie.
Anyway,
you told me you were
beyond
clean.
That, my wife had a good idea. You should call somehow people with pets and pretend to be a minister of a pet church and tell them that ask if their pet has been saved or not, and then, explain to them the dangers of their pet going to hell if they're not saved.
It totally won't get hung up on.
Christians or whatever, denomination you would call it. But the church would be, the church of God instead of God.
Yeah.
So, it's fucking funny.
I should do this, but with the church directory, so that way it won't sound like telemarketing. I'd be like, this is Reverend so-and-so from your church, and it's time to save your pet. We can do it over the phone because they're not real people.
Anyways,